Here is a fantastic, amazing tarot deck. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I love this thing. It's called Your Dreams Will Come True Tarot Card Deck. It comes in sort of a matte finish box. It's a dark navy blue. I know it looks a little lighter here. It's very sunny. It's huge. I have big hands, and this is a big box, which I love the huger cards. The bigger the better for me. So this is just magical. So I want to just start out by saying, I know people have various ways of saying if the cards are thick enough or whatever. These are great for me. I'm fine with the thickness. I'm not going to, bend them and fling them and do all the things people sometimes do. There will be a measurement of all that at some point with a micrometer so that you can know the exact thickness, or as well as we can measure it. But in the meantime, I'm perfectly happy with the thickness. Some people, I've seen cards that were insanely thick, and people do reviews and go, oh, these are the flimsiest little crappiest cards I've ever seen in my life. These are not the thickest cards I've ever seen, but it feels like cardboard. It does not feel like paper by any stretch of the imagination. You see, it's a reasonably thick card. Perfect for my purposes. Other people have a different opinion sometimes. Now, look at how magical this looks. Mystical, magical, celestial. I just love the backs of these cards. To me, it's a very old-fashioned feeling. Like if it was the 1920s and I was a card reader, this might be the back of the card, which for me is very attractive. And then look at this, with this yellow gold on this dark blue background. I just think these are absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited about this deck. I have not done a reading with this deck yet, so I think I will be doing a reading for you guys in the next couple of weeks with this deck because I am so enthralled with it. The Fool. As you can see, if you know tarot cards, this is the traditional Rider-Waite depictions of the cards. But with that dark background and the beautiful yellow, goldish sort of an imprint, it's just really stunning and very, very graphic. The Magician. We'll go through the cards. Even if you know all the Rider-Waite cards, let's just go through them because you can see what they look like. And like, look at this one, the High Priestess. This one is all like yellowy on one side and bluey on the other. It's like a duality card, which I think is kind of exciting. The Emperor. Lots of detail. The Hierophant, even more detail. See? Lots of little bits and pieces, and so the card is more gold than blue. The Lovers. The Chariot. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Taking the reins of your own life and running with it. Oh, I have to not bash this table. I tend to bash the table and then everything moves, so sorry about that. Justice. So I'm just going to put these cards back together and I'm just going to start pulling everything out onto the table. Not all laid out like this because I want you to be able to see the individual cards. But if I put them here in the middle so you can see. Strength. A beautiful card. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. His looks very simplistic and, you know, it'll stand out, I think, among the others because of that. The Hanged Man. Death is quite a lot of detail, so again, you're not seeing a ton of the blue. Temperance, same situation. The Tower. The Star. Love this one. The Moon. The Sun. This one is kind of weird because it almost looks like a negative. If you've seen negatives from the old days, when you'd take a picture, there'd be a negative, and that's what they would print the picture from. Everything was opposite. So in this one, you know, the little boy, who was typically a very white little boy, and the sun being very bright and sunny and light in color, those things are quite dark here now because it's the opposite. It looks like a negative. Judgment. The World. That one looks really strong, powerful, and positive. Ace of Wands. Very simple, very graphic, very basic and straightforward. The Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. A very, very good card. Five of Wands. Six of Wands, the Victory card. Seven of Wands. Eight, we sometimes call that the Arrows of Love. The Nine of Wands. 10. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The aces look very strong and basic, and I'm liking that. Look how this one is so graphic because there's not a ton of detail in the card. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. 5. 6. They all have a different character because of, you know, how they're represented on the dark card. And with the amount of detail, it depends on how much light or brightness is in the card. 7 of Pentacles. 8. 9. A very good card. 10. Also a wonderful card. Huh. Do I have another Two of Pentacles? Let's see what's going on here. Because I did have a Two of Pentacles, didn't I? Could have sworn I did. And there it is. I have a spare Two of Pentacles for whatever reason in my deck. Interesting. These things happen though. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. That's a busy one. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. A beautiful card. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. The spilled milk card, we call it sometimes. My favorite card in the deck, the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. 8. 9, sometimes called the Wish card. 10, the card that a lot of people think is the best card in the tarot deck. The Knight of Cups. Queen. King. Oh, did I miss the page before? I guess I must have. I did. So here's our page. He wasn't missing, he was just out of order. Swords, the Ace of Swords. Again, very basic. A lot of the background showing. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. This looks really simple, basic, and also very graphically showing kind of the sadness. The heart seems to be outlined in that bright gold. And then you notice the swords and the sadness and the cloudiness and the somberness. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. 6. 7, my least favorite card in the deck. 8 of Swords. 9. 10. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords, one of my favorite cards. The Queen of Swords. The King. Oh, did I not have an Empress? Is this a spare Empress also? Let's see. I thought I already had the Empress. Let's see. Did I? Oh, nope, she was missing. So she is not a spare card. There we go. The Empress was actually missing. I'm surprised I didn't notice that. So the only extra card I got was this Two of Pentacles. So if anything happens to my Two of Pentacles, I have a spare. So here is the deck. And it also comes with a little piece of paper, how to use the cards. very simple. I just think these cards are absolutely stunning, and the size makes them even better. So as far as how I feel about these cards upon, first view and first flip and all that good stuff, I love them. I'm into them. I know I'm going to use them a lot. I would highly recommend them if you like this look, which I think is really, really impressive and quite fun and different from every other card deck I've seen. I have seen, my son got my daughter, who also reads tarot cards, a wooden set where the cards are, the depictions, the pictures on the cards are burned right into these pieces of wood. And I mean, they're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. But this kind of reminds me of that. It's that sort of a look. And I love it. So my review on this particular deck, which is, what was it called? The Your Wish Comes True. Your Dream Will Come True tarot card deck. Highly recommend it. Absolutely love it. You will see it in readings in the near future. I say try it out if you want a Rider-Waite style deck and you want something a little different. And if you like blue, and if you like, the golden color that's on top, how can you go wrong? So that is my review for this deck. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon.